Hey guys, hey! So I created this quick little makeup look and I put together this little tutorial. I hope you like it. It's my first attempt. So here goes nothing. I'm preparing under my eyes with MAC's Prep and Prime. And I just want to go ahead and conceal under these bags, honey, because I need it. And then I go in with Shape Tape by Tarte in the shade Light Medium. And that really gets the job done when I really need to look alive. I put some under my brow bone. I line my lips with them. I usually always do that when I'm going to go in with a darker color. And so I blend with the Beauty Blender. And then I need to bake under the eyes. I love to do this when I'm going to be going in with a lot of eyeshadow. It makes your eyes look cleaner once you're done. You can just dust all that extra fallout right off. Excuse the singing. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead with the Derma blend, and I'm gonna use that to carve out my cheekbone, as I will be contouring a little later. I do love to use the flat side of my beauty blender, the one that my daughter whipped up a little bit, my small daughter. And I just go ahead and let that sit on my face while I do my makeup. So I usually will start with my brows at this point. And I go in with my Anastasia brow pencil in the shade Ebony. And I like to shape my brows with this pencil. And once I'm happy with the shape, I'll go ahead and fill in all the sparse hairs with the brow powder. It is the Duo powder by Anastasia and also in the shade Ebony. So I use the darker colors for the outer corners of my eye, and I'll use the lighter colors for the inner parts of my brows. And I just kind of do that until it looks super natural, and then I'll seal it with some clear gel. I believe this one is Great Lash, and by Maybelline, of course. And there's that. And that's my kid being goofy like her mom. Shout out to Paw Patrol in the background the entire time. So to go in, I like to start with a color in my crease. It's called a transition shade. And I'll just use one that's a shade or two darker than my natural skin tone. I'm going to go in with a flat brush, and I'm going to dig into this concealer. The concealer is going to cut out, or a cut crease as they would call it. And it's just going to carve out just the lid of my eyes. I don't take it too much past my crease line. And we're going to put some shimmery pop of color on the lid right as it's still tacky before the concealer fully dries. And I pat that on with the shader brush. Once I do that, I'll just keep layering that shimmery color from this MAC palette. I will list the name of it below. But it's basically all of MAC's favorites and all the warm tones, all in one palette. So I love this palette for just an everyday look or to glam up. So we want to build up the intensity and we want to build up the color. And by doing that, you want to start off with the lighter shade, then continuing on to the darker shade. So I'm layering on the next darker color, which is this rosy pink. Like a dusty rose color, and it has some shimmer in it. And now I'm going to go in with the darkest color, which is that dark brown chocolatey color, and we're going to use the same flat shader brush, and I'm going to place it in the crease of my eye in the outer corner, and I blend out with that medium brown color. And now I'm just going to go ahead and blend those colors together. It's much easier to get the color placement down with a shader brush and then to go in with a fluffier brush and just kind of blend those out together. And that's it. And you're going to just keep blending and blending and blending until your hands hurt. And just obviously because we don't want any harsh lines. We don't want anything to look like unblended. It's like, who do you think you're talking to with this unblended eye, girlfriend? No. And now I'm just going to line my upper and lower lid with my waterline, with Makeup Forever waterproof black charcoal pencil. And like I told you before, that powder that I put under my eye, just kind of dust it right off with a fluffy brush. And there's tons of fallout on my face. You can't really tell from the video, so this really came in handy. And now I'm going to take a small pencil brush and I'm going to go in with this dark brown color. And we're going to use the same exact color that I use on my upper lid, on the lower lid now. We're going to mix these two colors together to kind of blend out that darker brown color so that it looks kind of smoky. I knew I wanted a smoky look, but I didn't want this to be dramatic, as the event I'm going to did not call for it. I'm such a goofball. Once I line my lid, okay, I use e.l.f. eyeliner. It's so good, super cheap, and then I go over it with L'Oreal liquid liner, and it's a felt tip. And once I shape my liner the way I want it, I fill it in with the gel liner, and then I layer it with L'Oreal because I just love the intensity, and it's actually a foolproof way to do liquid liner. For this look, I used baby liner today. It wasn't dramatic, it was just so that you wouldn't see the lash band. These lashes, you guys, are so good, super cheap, and they look really natural. So now I'm going to dust off the Dermablend powder, and I'm going to begin to contour. I have to use bronzer before I contour, just so that you can just, again, layer it up, build up the intensity, and it's just going to look more natural and more seamless. So now I go in with Anastasia's contour kit. It's my favorite, and I'm going to use that ashy taupe color in the middle, and I'm going to go ahead and carve out my cheekbones. I'm going to round off my cheeks a little bit. Go ahead and add that same contour powder to my nose. I prefer to contour my nose with powder. I'm not into the whole liquid contour, but maybe I'll try it one day. For now, this is just the way I like to do it. I'm going to add the same contouring colors to my temples, under my chin, and under my lip. Just my lower lip is just a quick little tip. Contouring under my lower lip actually just gives it more of a pout, and I'm using a darker color, so yeah, it'll look better. Carve out that double chin, honey, and I'm using Warm Soul by MAC. It's my favorite blush. It's pretty much the only blush I ever use, and that's on myself. Apply that to the temples and right a little bit above the contour to blend it all together. And these infallible lips are amazing. It's a must try. I layered it with Sephora's liquid lip, and I love this cranberry look that it came out to be. And this is Urban Decay's All Nighter setting spray. It's my favorite, and it's amazing. And that is it, you guys. I hope you liked this little video that I made, and I will be posting pictures soon. Bye.